Welcome back, YouTube. Uh, Thanks for following along on my Appalachian Trail journey. 100 miles, 8-part mini-series. If you haven't checked it out already, go back and check out those videos and then come watch this one. But in today's video, we got something different going on. We got a stealth camp. By stealth camp, what I mean is we're gonna camp tonight somewhere where no camping is allowed. So in keeping in the spirits of October and being spooky, what I selected was this cemetery here behind me. Check it out. There's a few things that are gonna make this stealth camp difficult and challenging. Number one, it's in an urban environment. Look, there's row homes right there. There's row home. It's surrounded on all sides by housing. It is a pretty big cemetery. It spans a whole city block, maybe 2 city blocks, and it's old. We're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We're on the East Coast. So this city was established in the 1700s. These grave sites go back for a long time. When I was telling my friends about sleeping in a cemetery tonight, they said, "Eric, aren't you afraid of ghosts?" The answer to that question is no, I'm not afraid of ghosts. Then they also said, "Eric, aren't you afraid of the boogeyman?" And the answer to that question is no, I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. There's only one thing to be afraid of when you're trying to have some fun, and that's the police. So hopefully we don't end up in jail tonight. It's still daylight. So because this is in an urban environment, and because I'm going to be stealth camping, we gotta take some things into consideration. Number one is I didn't bring all my camping gear with me. I don't want to be drawing a lot of attention with my bright yellow tent, or even stringing up a tarp somewhere. So what I brought with me is my sleeping pad and my sleeping bag. The weather is pretty clear right now. I think it's going to be overcast tonight with a low of 49 forecasted. So that's not too cold. I can manage that with just a sleeping bag. See, I got layers on. So yeah, that's number one, is we want to try and do this minimalist. And number two is we got to be quiet. We got to go in at dark. You can't be going in there at daytime. People walk through the cemetery. And also, Lancaster City at one time was known for the most cameras owned by the city per capita for any city in the entire United States. They got cameras everywhere. And I know people surveil those cameras. They got extremely good vision. And apparently they can zoom so well that they can see a dimple in the mosquito's butt. So we're gonna walk around while it's still light out, check out the cemetery a little bit, and see where the camera placements are. Let's go. First camera right there, look at it. Hang right at the entrance. Cemetery's right there. Luckily, they got this path that leads the whole way through the cemetery from one block to the other. So there's no, it's not very suspicious for me to just be walking through here. A lot of people use this in the neighborhood to get from one side of the cemetery to the other. Here's some grave sites of interesting note. Here is Finger, residing for eternity, next to Butt. Finger Butt. Okie dokie. They're laying in the lifeline on the hospital over there. Let's run over and see if we can get a video. There's gonna be camera number 2 that can see into the cemetery. Alright, so yeah, I've been walking around the cemetery here for a little bit, and I think I found a spot. I'm gonna go get something to eat, come back when it's a little more dark, man. It's way too late here to be camping. So yeah, let's go get something to eat and come back in an hour or two. Alright, it's dark. We're back. It's still a little early, man. It's only like 8 o'clock. There's a lot of people out. It's Friday night. So I'm not gonna go in there yet and lay it down. I'm gonna keep walking around for a little bit, but let's just take a look inside the cemetery and see how damn dark it is. Yeah, it's dark in there. We going in. We're in here. It's really dark. It's great, man. My eyes have adjusted to the light already. You can't see anything from the street outside. It's pitch black dark in here. It's gonna work to my benefit. So I just found a spot to sit for a little bit. I'm gonna hunker down here and, I don't know, wait a half hour and just observe things before I head over to the spot where I'm gonna camp for the night. But yeah, no ghosts, no goblins, no police. So we in there. We in there, baby. I love this kind of adventure. It's probably why I'm still single, man. Netflix and chill? Not today, sunshine. Somebody just pulled up right there. Didn't even see me. It's crazy. It's late. It's like 10 o'clock. It's not even that late. It's early. But it's like 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go over here and lay it down. It's real dark over there, so you ain't gonna be able to see anything. But if any ghosts, goblins, ghouls, anything crazy pops off in the middle of the night, believe me, I'll be grabbing my camera. Alright, so we're gonna sleep right here on top of this tombstone. I don't think you can see it, but I just got my sleeping bag laid out there. Wish me luck. Good night. I got my sleeping bag rolled out here. I'm laying down. Good night. Man, there's been a cop sitting over there in the cemetery for the past hour. It's like midnight. I can't sleep with this dude sitting over there. Obviously, he can't see me, or else he'd be over here investigating. That's what cops do. But I can see him. Tired. I want to fall asleep, man. Wish he would just leave. He's probably sleeping too. It's probably why he's sitting over there. Good morning. It's like 7 a.m. I got already the bedroll packed up. We gotta get out of here before people start walking their dogs through the cemetery. Yeah, no ghosts, no goblins. We did have that cop come by, chill for like an hour last night. He finally left, so I was able to get some sleep. But I'm in desperate need of some coffee. So if you want to see more of these adventures, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, And thanks for coming along. Later, guys.